Hitting on the beats like a 1-2 punch, ringing on the bell like you waiting for your lunch. I be going on and flexing, my bars are always mentioned. The time is what I'm getting, my shine is never ending. I just keep on moving like a clock, non-stop, tick-tock. You can go ahead and check the flow with your watch. When you watch with me, all the bars you read, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a scar with me. I don't really give a damn.
What's good, y'all? What's good? So, we back on the Ren train as well as the Token train too, but I did not expect this collab. Now, granted, obviously it doesn't say it right now, but Ren's in this. It's a Token and Ren collab. I did not expect this, which is pretty cool. I mean, I could have seen them two collabing. Like they're very pretty talented artists, and they really know how to go deep into hard shit in life. And it's just like to see them both collab. It's just like, this is actually pretty cool. I actually wanted to see this, but I did not expect it this early, this soon. I mean, I thought it'd be coming like later on in the future. Not right now. Damn. Anywho, What Does Your Love Look Like by Token and Ren. Oh, I've seen a lot of people check this out already. Granted, I haven't watched any of them. I've got notifications for everybody checking it out, and I'm like, I think it's about time I check this out, because I did not expect this collab, and I've wanted to see this collab. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all want me to react to next. Sorry, y'all. Woo. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below what y'all want me to react to next. Hit that sub button as we're on the road to 5K. Hit that bell next to that sub button to be notified. My next video drops. Click the link down below, description box, for the Discord if y'all choose to join it. It's a small family trying to get popping, trying to get growing. You get what I mean? And click the link for the Patreon down below in the description box for exclusive content, exclusive reactions if y'all want to check it out. And click the link down below for the link tree to all my socials, all my music. There will be new music coming soon. I promise y'all that. Let's get on with it.
I write for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Okay. It's one of those tracks. Okay. I should have known by the title, like, it's going to be a little bit of a heavy hitter in a sense, but it's just like, yeah, it's going to be one of those. Okay.
As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had the gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel.
Wait, what?
Feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had the gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer. And you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So I
Wait, his dad was an artist? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool.
Like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me? Cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:20.
I mean, now not going back, and it's just like, it's weird saying, it's weird how long it took him to say I love you to her. I mean, again, it goes back on how they were raised, in a sense. How everybody was raised. Usually, everybody comes from a different household. I mean, maybe it seems like Token did it. I don't know that much about Token. I know him as a face value, in a sense, with his music. I don't know his backstory that much. You know what I mean? I haven't dove into his backstory that much. But it's just like, it seems like he's coming from a broken type household where it just didn't really show much love, in a sense. And he's just kind of very, I wouldn't say protective of himself, but I mean, he kind of is protective of himself, but it's just like, he's also standoffish when it comes to feelings and shit. Maybe.
You always choose. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to.
That part too. It's just maybe she comes from a background of just like, she's been hurt and used so much, and it's just like she needs time to really break through. But sometimes she might show those insecurities in the beginning because of the fact of what she's been through.
You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man.
Wait a second. Go back to that.
Was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. Time, but that's not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call.
Did his dad die? Did his dad die?
And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going.
And Ren fits well with this. Ren fits very well with this track. This fits well with Ren.
Kryptonite. Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So
yeah, yo, I mean, I agree with him. In the sense that, like, the pressure does drive somebody crazy. It really does. It really fucking does. Now, rewind
gets real,
that.
cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats every night.
Oof.
Cheating and lying, the weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats every night. I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looks shaken, turns a 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looks with my maker, okay. shaken, turns to face him. The words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me and my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit.
Wow.
Grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new man. Strong for my sis and my mama a loose. Confused but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like What does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
Wow.
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me?
That's the same. That's a question you gotta ask. You gotta see if they're down with you. You gotta see if they really love you, if they really fuck with you, if they really down with you. And that's one big question you gotta ask. What if you did lose all your motivation? Would they still be with you? Would they try to help you back up? Would they try to help pick you back up? And I'm a big believer in actions speak louder than words. So you can ask them, and they can say one thing, but they better back up what they say. Because if they don't, then they're out the door. You can't just say it and then not act upon it. You know what I mean? If you act differently from what you say, it's no use.
It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play.
And that's neither just he like he said, too many issues are at play between the two. But at the same time, it's not like you can't talk about the issues. You can't work upon the issues if y'all really want it to work.
In a way, your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that too very much.
I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Damn. This was definitely a collab that needed to happen. This was definitely a hard hitter too. Like, I love the way that they can incorporate their backstories into the music in general. Not even just this song, but between Token and Ren, they can go ahead and implement their backstory in their music. Obviously, I've listened to a lot more Ren than Token. No offense to Token, he's in the great arts as well. It's just cool to see their two paths intertwine in a sense, even if it's just one song. Just the two paths intertwine. And I feel like this was the perfect song to intertwine on, because again, it's just they've both been through some shit. Again, I don't know much about Token's backstory compared to Ren's, but it's just like they've both been through shit. And it's just, it's a real work of art when you see them, when you listen to this track. It's a real work of art because of what they've been through, because of their feelings, how they feel towards the subject at hand. What does your love look like? What does your love look like? You know what I mean? It's just that part is just like, it's there. It's a heavy hitter. And it's very relatable too, in a sense. Just a lot of people have grown up differently. A lot of people have grown up with shit. And this is one of those things where it's just a lot of people have grown up with different shit. And it's nice to see. It's just crazy. But without further ado though, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all want me to check out next. Hit that sub button as we're on the road to 5K. Hit that bell next to that sub button to be notified when my next video drops. Click the link down below, description box for the Discord. If y'all choose to join it, y'all don't have to do it, but anything is appreciated. Click the link for the Patreon for exclusive content, exclusive reactions if y'all want to go ahead and check it out. And click the link down below in Linktree for all the socials on my music if y'all want to check it out. And speaking of that, like I said, we're on the road to 5K, and we are currently sitting at 3,185 subs, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. I really do. Thank you very much for helping this channel grow, and let's keep it growing. Let's keep it going. You get what I mean? But until next time, I appreciate y'all enjoying my reactions. I'm out. Peace.
Good to know who got your back. Keep your guard up like a face mask. Let the truth come, you relax. Seen fake ones from a blind man. Can't keep going on with negative energy. Put that to rest like performing a pedigree. When it comes time, loyalty, you will see. Keep it on lock with my name, Champ Bailey. I can go ahead and switch up the flow easily. I'm letting you know how my life is really meant to